Hey guys, it's Lisa. So today I want to tell you guys about the HBCU in LA program. I've talked about it a little bit on my Instagram, I've talked about it a little bit on my blog, but now I'm about to tell y'all everything all at one time right here. So what is the HBCU in LA program? Well, I'll tell y'all. So it's a program designed by a woman named Stacy Milner who wrote the book Leveraging Up and founded a company called Executive Temps. And basically what they do is they take students from HBCUs and give them the opportunity to work in the entertainment industry in California, in LA, which is an incredible mission in itself. I was living my best life this summer, y'all. Like, I was going different places in California. I went to the beach like 3 weekends in a row. Like, I was living my life. My Instagram likes were up. I went natural a little bit for the summer, you know, I was in touch with myself. I was eating well. Like, it was great being in California. It was awesome. This summer, the 2 internships I had, I got through the HBCU in LA program. So there was the CW and BET. At the CW, I was in alternative programming, so I was learning about like unscripted shows and things like that. And then in BET, I was at original programming, which is like scripted content, unscripted content, just all the programming they have basically. And at BET I got to be a floater, which was cool, so I got to talk to different people, learn different things, get more into scripted, which was cool because I've always done unscripted stuff as far as internships go. One of my favorite things about the HBCU in LA program is outside of just your internship, they really take time to like develop you as a person who wants to work in the entertainment industry. So every Thursday of the summer we would have these sessions where either an industry executive or a writer or a director, a casting director, just people from all through the industry would come and speak to us. And that was incredible because when else will you get to talk to these people and bump elbows with these people and have them really just speak to you about their journeys and give you genuine advice? So that was great, especially because I had 2 internships, sometimes I get a little stressed or just really tired and I'd be like, ugh, this is a lot. But those Thursday sessions remind me to like stay hungry, stay grinding, like you got this. Like, it was great. Then on top of that, we would have industry immersion days. So that's like we would go to like a Warner Brothers studio lot tour, or we went to Universal Studios and got a tour up there and also just hung out at Universal for a little bit. We went to go see The Talk, which was really fun. And we also went on the Disney lot, which was really, really cool. So basically at each of those places we would talk with the executives there or just have fun and look at the lot. Like, it was just a complete immersive experience, industry immersion days. Like, you know what I mean? They were incredible. So by now you guys are probably wondering, Lisa, what's the catch? Y'all, there is no catch. All you have to do is apply, literally. They pay for your housing. All I had to pay for this summer was my flight to and from California, my Uber rides, and however other transportation I decided to take, the bus or whatever, to and from work, and my fun on the weekends, which all that stuff I was gonna do regardless. So they paid for my housing. That's a huge feat in itself. Now I'm gonna tell y'all how to apply. So what you need to do is go to the link that I have put in the description box, click on it, and you're gonna submit all these things. Your resume, make sure it's tight looking, y'all. Make sure it shows who you are and what you've done, and what you've done that could be beneficial to working in the entertainment industry. So it doesn't have to be like you've worked in your school's like club that involves like film and stuff. It could be like you just have leadership experience. It could be that it shows that you're eager to learn and do new things. Like, you know what I mean? Just if you study abroad, if you just like things that make you interesting and make you stand out, make sure you put those on there. Your resume, your cover letter. Your cover letter needs to be formatted like a letter. Dear HBCU in LA program, or dear to who it may concern, or like anything. Just make sure you have an opening, a closing. Make sure it looks like a letter. Say why it would be beneficial to you to be in California. This is not necessarily your time to be like, y'all need me because, but just, you can talk about yourself and be like up on yourself, but not too much because nobody wants to work with that per se. You know what I mean? You also need 2 letters of recommendation, And yeah, just make sure before you submit your application, have someone read your cover letter, have someone look over your resume. Like, y'all want to come correct and come tight because of all the things I just said before this, you know what I mean? So if everything I said before wasn't enough to convince y'all that y'all need to do this program, I just want to tell y'all that I genuinely got a family out of this experience. So Miss Stacy and Mr. Ted, Miss Stacy's the founder, Mr. Ted's her husband, who helps work with her and helps her do everything she's got to do. And honestly, those are my LA parents. Like, I call them that. They told us when we first got there, we're like your LA parents. I was like, bet, y'all claimed it, that's what y'all are. Like, and they genuinely filled that role. Like, I'm about to cry, y'all. I felt so supported and so just like happy being there. And everyone who works with them, even their kids, like, are so supportive and just want to see you do well. And like, that's something I definitely think I needed to help me succeed this summer. On top of that, all the students from different HBCUs, one, I didn't know any other HBCU students before this summer, and now I know 8 others, and that's great. We can all talk about our experiences. We be in the group chat every now and then. Like, that's my family. Like, so if for any other reason, like, do this to get a family. Do this to understand what you have to do to succeed in the industry you want to be in. So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up before I start crying. I was known as the emotional one of the group, so I'm finna wrap it up. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please, 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 please apply for this program. Give it all you got when you apply. Don't have to do it. Just go for it with all you got, because this program is so beneficial. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. The Lisa loves for this video is California and all its amazing things that it has to offer. You can check out my blog, and I have a California bucket list and a summer bucket list, all of which took place in California, so you can see more fun pictures that I took there and more of the amazing things I got to do. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye! Oh Lord, I really was about to start crying. Embarrassing. Apply to the program, y'all. Just apply. All you gotta do is apply. You don't know if you won't get in if you don't apply. So apply.